Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost, highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 1st July 2026, Wednesday, Bengali date, 16 আষাঢ় 1433. As per Srimadhan Gupta Ponjika, today's Tithi, Krishna Pratipada and up to 0638 hours and after that Krishna Dvitiya. Today's Nakshatra, Purvashara Nakshatra and up to 0639 hours and after that Uttarashara Nakshatra. Today is 182nd day of the year. There are then 183 days left in 2026. Today is 26th Wednesday of 2026. Today is Van Mahotsav. Van Mahotsav, meaning the Festival of Trees, is an annual tree planting movement in India celebrated during the first week of July to raise awareness about the importance of forests and environmental conservation. Launched in 1950 by K. M. Munshi, the Union Minister, the then Union Minister for Agriculture, the initiative encourages individuals, communities, schools, and government bodies to actively participate in planting trees and protecting green cover. It aims to combat deforestation, enhance biodiversity, and promote ecological balance. During this week, millions of saplings are planted across the country in a symbolic and practical effort to preserve nature. One Mahotsav serves as a powerful reminder that protecting trees means protecting life on Earth. Today is National Doctors Day in India. National Doctors Day in India is celebrated on July 1st every year to honor the invaluable contributions of doctors to society and the medical profession. This day commemorates the birth and death anniversary of renowned physician Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, who also was the second Chief Minister of West Bengal and a Bharat Ratna awardee. It serves as a tribute to the dedication, compassion, and tireless service of doctors in safeguarding public health. On this day, patients, institutions, and communities express gratitude to medical professionals for their relentless efforts, especially in times of crisis. Today is Chartered Accountants Day in India. Chartered Accountants Day in India is celebrated on July 1st every year to mark the founding of the Institute of Chartered Accountants in India, ICAI, in 1949. This day recognizes the vital role that chartered accountants play in economic development of the nation by ensuring financial transparency, auditing accuracy, and maintaining trust in financial systems. It is an occasion to acknowledge their expertise, professionalism, and contribution to corporate governance and corporate governance and nation building. Events, seminars, celebrations are held across the country to honor the CA community and inspire future professionals. Today is GST Day in India. GST Day in India is observed on 1st July every year to commemorate the implementation of goods and service taxes GST which came into effect on July 1st, 2017. GST marked a historic reform in India's indirect tax system by unifying multiple taxes into a single tax regime across the country, promoting ease of doing business and creating a common national market. The day celebrates the efforts of policymakers, businesses, and tax administrators in successfully rolling out this comprehensive tax reform. Various awareness programs, seminars, and official events are organized to highlight the benefits and progress of GST in strengthening the Indian economy. Today is International Joke Day. International Joke Day is celebrated on July 1st each year to spread joy, laughter, and the universal power of humor. It's a day dedicated to telling jokes, sharing funny stories, and bringing smiles to people's faces across the world. Whether through classic one liners, clever puns, or humorous anecdotes, this day reminds us of the importance of laughter for emotional well being and social connection. Celebrated informally with friends on social media and in comedy shows, International Joke Day encourages everyone to lighten up, laugh more, and appreciate the healing power of a good joke. Today is National Postal Worker Day. National Postal Worker Day is observed on July 1st to honor and appreciate the hard work, dedication, and essential services provided by postal workers across the country. These individuals play a crucial role in ensuring the timely and safe delivery of mail and packages, often working in challenging weather and conditions to keep communication flowing. The day recognizes their commitment, reliability, and contributions to connecting people, communities, and businesses. It's a time to say thank you to postal employees for their consistent service and to acknowledge their role in the backbone of the nation's communication system. Today is International Reggae Day. International Reggae Day is celebrated on 1st July every year to honor the global influence and cultural significance of reggae music, which originated in Jamaica in the late 1960s. This day recognizes reggae's powerful message of peace, love, unity, and resistance against oppression as expressed by legendary artists like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and many others. Celebrated worldwide through concerts, radio programs, cultural festivals, and online events, International Reggae Day promotes not only the music but also the vibrant Jamaican culture and the global reggae movement that continues to inspire generations across border. Today is Zip Code Day. Zip Code Day is celebrated on July 1st to mark the introduction of the Zone Improvement Plan (ZIP) code system by the United States Postal Service in 1963. Designed to improve the efficiency and accuracy of mail delivery, the zip code system revolutionized how mail was sorted and routed across the country. Each code helps pinpoint geographic locations, making mail processing much faster and more reliable. Zip Code Day honors this important innovation in postal history and reminds us of the vital role organized systems play in connecting people and communities. Today is Early Bird Day. Early Bird Day is observed on July 1st to celebrate the benefits of waking up early and starting the day with energy, purpose, and productivity. Inspired by the popular saying, "The early bird catches the worm," the day encourages individuals to adopt early rising habits that can lead to better time management, improved focus, and a healthier lifestyle. It's a reminder that seizing the morning hours can offer a head start on personal goals, work, and wellness. Whether it's enjoying a quiet sunrise, planning the day ahead, or engaging in morning exercise, the early bird day promotes the idea that success often begins with an early start. Today is International Chicken Wing Day. International Chicken Wing Day is celebrated on July 1st to honor one of the world's most beloved finger foods, chicken wings. Originating from Buffalo, New York, where the spicy buffalo wings was first created in 1964, chicken wings has uh, since become a global culinary favorite, enjoyed in countless flavors and styles. This fun holiday is the perfect excuse for fans to indulge in their favorite wings, whether spicy, tangy, sweet, or crispy. Restaurants often offer special deals, and food lovers often gather to celebrate sauces, dips, and sides, making it a delicious day of indulgence and flavor. Today is National Ginger Snap Day. National Ginger Snap Day is celebrated on July 1st to honor the classic spiced cookie known for its crisp texture and rich flavors of ginger, cinnamon, and molasses. Ginger snaps, with their warm and slightly spicy taste, have been a favorite treat for generations and often enjoyed with tea or milk. Their origins can be traced back to Europe, where ginger was prized not only for its flavor but also for its digestive benefits. On this day, bakers and cookie lovers alike celebrate by baking fresh batches, sharing them with friends and family, and savoring the nostalgic comfort of this timeless treat. Today is National Financial Freedom Day. National Financial Freedom Day is celebrated on July 1st to promote the importance of achieving financial independence and making informed money decisions. It emphasizes the value of budgeting, saving, investing, and living with one's means to reduce debt and build long-term wealth. The day serves as a reminder that financial freedom, where individuals have enough resources to live comfortably without relying on a paycheck, is attainable with discipline and smart planning. It encourages people to set financial goals, educate themselves on personal finance, and take steps forward towards a secure and self-sufficient future. Today is Blink 182 Day. Blink 182 Day is celebrated on July 1st by fans of the iconic American rock band Blink 182, known for their energetic pop punk sound and humorous rebellious spirit. The date 7-1 pays tribute to the hit song What's My Age Again, which features the lyric Nobody Likes You When You Are 23, and 7 plus 1 plus 5 plus 9 plus 2 is equal to 23, a fun numerical nod cherished by fans. On this day, listeners revisit the band's influential albums, share favorite songs and memories, and celebrate the legacy of Blink 182, whose music captured the angst, humor, and heart of youth culture across generations. Today is National Television Heritage Day. National Television Heritage Day, observed each year on July 1st, is a celebration of television's rich cultural and historical legacy. On this day, enthusiasts and professionals alike reflect on how TV was evolved from early black and white broadcasts and mechanical systems in the 1920s through the rise of color programming, cable networks, and now smart streaming platforms, underlying its profound impact on society, news, entertainment, and collective memory. It's a moment to appreciate pioneering broadcasters, iconic shows, landmark technological advancements, and the medium's ongoing role in connecting communities, educating audiences, and shaping cultural narrative. Today is National Creative Ice Cream Flavors Day. National Creative Ice Cream Flavors Day, celebrated every year on July 1st, invites adventurous ice cream lovers to break free from vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry and sample or even create the wildest, most unexpected scopes imaginable. Whether it's lavender, pickle, garlic, black sesame, orange, or mac and cheese flavored ice cream, the day encourages culinary curiosity and playful experimentation with frozen treats. It's the perfect occasion to visit an indie creamery or fire up your ice cream maker at home and dream up flavors as bold as your imagination, celebrating the creative spirit one scoop at a time. Today is National Baby-led Weaning Day. National Baby-led Weaning Day is observed on July 1st each year to highlight and promote a modern baby-centered approach to introducing solids where infants are encouraged to self-feed soft, age-appropriate finger foods rather than being spoon-fed purees. Established in 2021 by registered dietitian Katie Ferraro with support from PLW pioneer Dr. Gil Rapley, the date cleverly aligns with the 6-month point in the calendar year, a reminder that babies typically reach developmental readiness for solid foods around 6 months of age. The day celebrates the advantages of this method, such as improved motor skills, self regulation of hunger, reduced picky eating, and positive mealtime engagement, while also educating parents on signs of readiness, safety practices, and the importance of continuing breast milk or formula alongside solids. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz. 1st July 1646 to 14 November 1716. Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz was a renowned German philosopher, mathematician, logician, and scientist best known as one of the greatest thinkers of the 17th century. He independently developed calculus around the same time as Isaac Newton, introducing the notation still used today. Leibniz made pioneering contributions to metaphysics, logic, in linguistics, and computer science, envisioning ideas that influenced later developments in symbolic logic and artificial intelligence. He invented the stepped reckoner, one of the earliest mechanical calculators capable of performing all four arithmetic operations. As a diplomat and historian, he worked for European unity and religious reconciliation. Leibniz was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society of London and became a member of the French Academy of Sciences, recognizing his immense intellectual contributions. He also founded the Berlin Academy of Sciences, fostering research and innovation. His philosophical writings, including the Monadology and Discourse on Metaphysics, shaped modern rationalist thought. Leibniz's legacy endures as a symbol of universal knowledge, curiosity, and the unity of science and philosophy. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Ignaz Semmelweis, 1st July 1818 to 13th August 1865. Ignaz Philipp Semmelweis was a Hungarian physician and scientist who became one of the earliest pioneers of antiseptic procedures and was known as the savior of mothers. During the 19th century, many women died after childbirth due to puerperal fever, a serious infection that was common in hospitals. In 1847, Semmelweis discovered a proper hand washing cloth with chlorinated lime solutions by healthcare workers could greatly reduce these infections. His efforts at the Vienna General Hospital helped decrease maternal mortality rates dramatically from around 18% to below 2%. He strongly promoted the importance of cleanliness and hygiene in medical practice, a principle that became a foundation for modern healthcare systems. He published his findings in his book Etiology, Concept and Prophylaxis of Childbed Fever. In 1861, however, his ideas were rejected by many doctors of his time because they challenged existing medical beliefs. Despite facing criticism and opposition, his work later gained recognition after the acceptance of germ theory by scientists like Louis Pasteur. Semmelweis's discoveries laid the foundation for modern infection control and hygiene practices in healthcare. His contribution continues to be remembered as a turning point in medical history. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Leon Joubert, 1st July 1879 to 28th April 1954. Jean Leon Jouaux was a prominent French trade union leader and social activist who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1951 for his lifelong efforts in promoting workers' rights and social justice. Born in Fantine, he began working at a young age at a match factory after his education was cut short due to a strike affecting his father's income. He quickly became active in labor movements and rose through the ranks of the General Confederation of Labor, eventually serving as its Secretary General from 1909 to 1947. Johor strongly advocated for key labor reforms such as the 8-hour workday, collective bargaining, and paid holidays, which many of which were achieved through agreements like the Matignon Agreements. Before World War II, he led protests against war but later supported France, fearing the impact of a Nazi victory on democracy. During the war, he was arrested and imprisoned in Buchenwald concentration camp before being liberated in 1945. After the war, he helped establish the International Labour Organization and later found a new trade union movement. Johor's legacy, Johor's legacy remains significant in the global labor movement and the advancement of workers' rights. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Giridhar Sharma Navratna, 6 June 1881 to 1st July 1961. Pandit Giridhar Sharma Navratna was a prominent Hindi poet and literature from Rajasthan renowned for his contributions to Hindi literature during the Dwivedi era. He was part of the literary group known as the Navratna, which translates to Nine Jewels, which included other notable figures like Pandit Makhanlal Chaturvedi and Pandit Raghunath Rai. This group was instrumental in shaping the literary landscape of the time. Giridhar Sharma's poetry often reflected the socio-political climate of his era, blending traditional themes like contemporary issues. His works would have been documented and analyzed in various literary studies, including Nand Chaturvedi's book Pandit Shri Giridhar Sharma Navratna Vyaktitva or Kratitva, which delves into his personality and literary contributions. Today is the birth anniversary as well as the death anniversary of Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, 1st July 1882 to 1st July 1962. Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy was a renowned Indian physician and freedom movement supporter and politician who served as the Chief Minister of West Bengal from 1950 until his death. Born in Patna, he became one of the most respected doctors and played a major role in the development of medical education and healthcare institutions. He contributed to the establishment of important institutions such as Chittaranjan Seva Sadan, Chittaranjan Cancer Hospital, and Jadavpur TB Hospital. Dr. Roy was also closely associated with Mahatma Gandhi as his personal physician and friend. As a political leader, he participated in the Indian independence movement and later worked as the progress of West Bengal after independence. During his tenure as chief minister, he focused on industrial growth, city development, education, and public welfare, helping establish places like Bidhannagar, Kalyani, and Durgapur. He also played an important role in the establishment of IIT Kharagpur. For his outstanding contribution to the nation, he was honored with the Bharat Ratna in 1961. National Doctors' Day is celebrated in India on July 1 every year in his memory. Dr. Bidhan Chandra Rai passed away on the 80th birthday in 1962, leaving behind a remarkable legacy in medicine, politics, and social service. Today is the death anniversary of Sir William Lawrence Bragg, 31st March 1890 to 1st July 1971. Sir William Lawrence Bragg was a famous Australian born British physicist and X ray crystallographer who made outstanding contributions to the study of crystal structures. He shared the 1915 Nobel Prize in Physics with his father, William Henry Bragg, for their work on analyzing crystal structures using X-rays. At the age of 25, he became the youngest ever Nobel laureate in physics and remains one of the youngest recipients in science. Bragg developed in the famous Bragg equation, which became a foundation of extracrystalline crystallography and helped scientists understand the arrangement of atoms in crystals. During World War I, he worked on the sound ranging technology to locate army artillery and was recognized for his scientific contribution to military efforts. After the war, he continued his research and became a leading figure in physics, serving at institutions like the University of Manchester and the Cavendish Laboratory at Cambridge. As director of the Laboratory, he supported important scientific research, including the discovery of the structure of DNA by James Watson and Francis Crick. His work greatly influenced modern physics, chemistry, and material science. Sir William Lawrence Bragg passed away in 1971, leaving a remarkable legacy in the world of science. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Nikolai Gennadievich Basov. 14 December 1922 to 1st July 2001. Nikolai Gennadievich Basov was a pioneering Soviet physicist whose groundbreaking work in quantum electronics led to the development of the maser and laser, earning him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1964, shared with Alexander Prokhorov and Charles Towns. He was honored with the Lenin Prize in 1959 for his early contributions to quantum amplification and later received the USSR State Prize in 1989 for advancing laser physics. Basov was twice of the title awarded the title Hero of Socialist Labor in 1969 and 1980, one of the highest civilian distinctions in the Soviet Union. He also received multiple orders of Lenin and the Order of Red Banner of Labor for his scientific achievements. A distinguished academician, he served as vice president of the USSR Academy of Sciences and he headed several leading research institutes in physics. Basov's innovations were pivotal in the advancement of laser technologies used in communication, medicine, and industry. His extensive publications and leadership significantly shaped Soviet scientific progress. Through his visionary research, he remains one of the central figures in the history of modern laser science, leaving a legacy that continues to influence global technological progress. Today is the death anniversary of Sepoy Kamal Ram, 17 December 1924 to 1st July 1982. Sepoy Kamal Ram VC was a distinguished Indian soldier and the recipient of the Victoria Cross, the highest and most prestigious award for gallantry awarded to British and Commonwealth forces. He served as a rifleman in the 8th Punjab Regiment of the British Indian Army during the Second World War. Kamal Ram displayed exceptional bravery on 12th May 1944, Monte Cassino, Italy, one of the toughest battles of the war. Under intense enemy fire, he single-handedly assaulted and silenced multiple enemy machine gun posts. His fearless actions enabled his platoon to advance and secure a vital position. Despite grave danger, he showed outstanding courage, initiative, and devotion to duty. For his extraordinary gallantry, he was awarded the Victoria Cross at the age of 19, becoming the first and youngest Indian recipient of the honor. After independence, he continued to be celebrated as a symbol of Indian valor. Kamal Ram's legacy remains an inspiration of courage and sacrifice in Indian and military history, and he is remembered with pride through memorials, tributes, and honoring his unparalleled bravery. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Robert William Fogel, 1st July 1926 to 11 June 2013. William Fogel was a pioneering American economic historian who shared the 1993 Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences with Douglas North for transforming the study of economic history with quantitative analysis, a field known as cliometrics. Born in New York City to Ukrainian Jewish immigrant parents, Fogel initially studied history before turning to economics and earning advanced degrees from Columbia University and Johns Hopkins University. Throughout his distinguished academic career at institutions including University of Chicago and Harvard University, he explored subjects ranging from slavery, economic growth, and demographics to nutrition and public health. His influential research demonstrated how statistical methods could prove new insights into historical developments and long-term economic change. Paul also mentored generations of scholars and helped bridge the disciplines of economics and history. Elected to several prestigious academic societies, he remained an active researcher and educator throughout his life. He passed away on 11 June in 2013 at the age of 86, leaving a lasting legacy in economic history and social science research. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Gerald Morris Edelman. 1st July 1929 to 17th May 2014. Gerald Edelman was a renowned American biologist and neuroscientist best known for his groundbreaking discoveries about the structure of antibodies and the functioning of the immune system. He shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine in 1972 with Rodney Robert Porter for pioneering research that revealed the chemical structure of antibody molecules, laying the foundation for modern immunology. Educated at the University of Pennsylvania School of Medicine, Edelman later worked at prestigious institutions including the Rockefeller University and Scripps Research Institute. Beyond immunology, he became highly influential in neuroscience through his theory of neural Darwinism, which explained brain development and consciousness using principles similar to biological evolution. His studies on neural networks, cell adhesion molecules, and consciousness helped bridge biology, neuroscience, and philosophy of mind. Edelman strongly believed that consciousness and intelligence arise from complex biological processes within the brain rather than just computational mechanisms alone. Through his scientific discoveries and theoretical work, he became one of the leading thinkers in modern biology and brain science. Today is the birth anniversary of Company Quartermaster Havildar Abdul Hamid, 1st July 1933 to 10 September 1965. Company Quartermaster Havildar Abdul Hamid was a brave Indian soldier of the Grenadiers Regiment who became a symbol of courage and sacrifice during the Indo-Pakistani War of 1965. Born in the Dhamupar village of Uttar Pradesh, he joined the Indian Army in 1954 and served with great dedication. During the Battle of Asal Uttar in September 1965, he displayed extraordinary bravery while fighting against Pakistani pattern tanks in the Khemkaran sector. Operating a recoilless rifle mounted on a jeep, he destroyed several enemy r- tanks despite facing heavy attacks. His fearless actions helped his battalion resist the major armored assault and contributed to India's victory in the battle. On 10 September 1965, while engaging the enemy's ninth tank, he was killed in action while showing exceptional courage and devotion to duty. For his supreme bravery and sacrifice, he was posthumously awarded India's highest military honor, the Paramveer Chakra. Abdul Hamid's determination, selfless service, and patriotism continue to inspire generations of Indians. His name remains remembered as one of the greatest heroes of the Indian Army. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Alfred Goodman Gilman. 1st July 1941 to 23rd December 2015. Alfred Goodman Gilman was a distinguished American pharmacologist and medical educator whose work transformed modern drug science. He made seminal discoveries in signal transduction, particularly identifying and elucidating the role of G proteins, which explain how cells respond to hormones and neurotransmitters. Gilman was Gilman served as a professor and later as dean of the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center, strengthening biomedical research and education. His research bridged basic science and clinical medicine, influencing treatments across cardiology, endocrinology, and neuroscience. For his groundbreaking discoveries, he shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology for Medicine in 1994 and Martin Rodwell. Gilman also received numerous prestigious scientific honors and memberships in leading academies, and he was the co-editor of the authoritative textbook Goodman and Gilman's The Pharmacological Basis of Therapeutics, a cornerstone in medical education. Known for intellectual rigor and integrity, he mentored generations of scientists. His work reshaped understanding of cellular communication. Alfred Gilman is remembered as a pioneer whose achievements continue to guide modern pharmacology and medicine. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.